Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw tips and tricks, and today I'm going to talk about the contour tool in a little more in depth than I've talked to it before. And some of these might really only work in X6 and above. I'm not 100% sure, but let's just talk about it real quick. Let's zoom in on this box, and this is kind of good practice to use a red hairline when you're contouring something. And you'll see why in just a minute. So we're going to go to Effects, Contour. That's going to open up our contour docker. Up top, we can go to the center, we can go to the inside, or we can go to the outside with our contour. Now, let's start out at just 0.01 contour to the center, let's say. Well, what this thing's going to do, it's going to keep contouring as many times as it can to the center. So that's what the center does. Now, if you move this up, no matter, so like let's say I've only got one step there listed, but it's going to contour until it can't anymore. So that's what the center does. Let's go back to 0.01. Now let's contour to the inside. And up here you've got steps. So we're just going to contour one time. Back up there. Let's go. We're going to contour 3 times, 4 times. So you can see how the difference is between that and the center. Same thing, we're going out. We can contour out 4 times. Now what I think is really new from X6 is this right here. You can have your corners. So our corners are just square corners. We can make the corners rounded on our contours. Now it's not going to change your first object, and you can actually have a chamfer. So there's some different degrees. Now you've got these things contoured, and the reason I said I start out with red is because if you contour just one time, and let's go even lower, and we're going to go one time to the outside, and it drew a contour line at just 1/1000th of an inch. I'm a woodworker and I use that a lot. I actually use 3/1000ths of an inch contour. And what that does, if you cut out an item and then you're going to place another kind of wood in that hole, the piece of wood you put inside the wood, if it will be contoured 3/1000ths of an inch, it'll fit in there a lot tighter. Now, how do you get these two contour lines apart? Go up to Arrange, Break Contour Group Apart, and this is why I use red, is because now I can click on my red and I actually drag it away before I remove it. So now I've got a box that's just that much bigger. Hope that helped a little bit. It's really something neat to play with. You can use it on text. Let's just do this real quick. You can go to, have it in text. Let's just go to the outside contour. That wasn't really big enough to see. So there's your contour of text. You can almost contour anything. Hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.